We thought it would be a fun idea to make a tribute video to Bob because he was a very important part of our lives and all of our audience's lives as well. So we wanted to make a compilation of some of our favorite moments, as well as some nice comments from viewers, and some of our personal coworkers wanted to add a little story as well.
That's right. And if you're new to this channel or haven't seen anything, Bob actually unfortunately passed away about a month ago. So we wanted to wrap it all up in a good positive note. He would have wanted it that way. All right, this video being the tribute to Bob, and I'm Brad. I'd like to give you a brief history of how Bob and I came together. Approximately 25 years ago, Bob hired me as a physical therapist. I worked for him. About 14 years ago, Bob came up to me and said, Brad, maybe we should do a YouTube video on physical therapy, and we'll become very important, and everyone will know we're the people to go to for PT. I said, I didn't even know what YouTube is. But I had faith in Bob's judgment. I said, yeah, let's do it. So we started, and we were very slow and not so good. And our numbers started to grow. 4,500 videos later, and recently it all came together. Bob unfortunately passed away, and I appreciate everything he has done for me over the years. And I think we have done our viewers some service, and that was Bob's primary goal. He was a family person. We all love him, and this video is for him.
Hi, I'm Rick Olderman. I want to honor Bob Schrupp. At a time in his career when he didn't need to, Bob welcomed new ideas. He discovered me, gave me space on his channel, let me help his family and staff, and even co-wrote a book with me. I'm so grateful for his generosity and curiosity. In the short time I knew him, Bob was a caring, intelligent, and gentle soul. Thank you, Bob. You will be missed.
Hi, my name is Annie, and I do quite a few of the short content for our social media pages. And the first time that I got to learn of Bob and Brad, I was in physical therapy assistant school, and it was very first semester, and our professor pulled them up on YouTube on like the big screen and said, hey, these guys are hilarious and they're true physical therapists, so you can use them as resources and very much trust their content. And from that point on, I used them for any time that I needed to create like a fake patient scenario for or an exercise program and things. I'd always reference them and research them to kind of get ideas. And then also, like, after I got my degree, then I carried that with me and was using that for my patients in the clinic as well. And very, very rarely do you actually get to be in the presence of your heroes and your idols. And when I got asked to be on the team and got to sit in the same room as Bob and Brad, it was so surreal and so special, because being in the presence of their knowledge and their expertise just felt so amazing for me. And one thing I so appreciated about Bob is, with so many companies, you get more focused on the bottom dollar and making money. And with him, you never did. He was so focused on creating accurate scientific content in a creative way that people would understand, and ways that anybody can learn about helping their pain or about their condition without having to spend money. And that was so wonderful for me to get to experience, that he was so focused on the patient and the people, and not focused on the bottom dollar. And he was an absolute amazing man and an amazing boss, and I'm so lucky to be a part of this team.
I met Bob Schrupp about 7 years ago now, back when he and Brad were filming videos in the back of a physical therapy section of a local nonprofit care center. Mike, as you all know, is the new on-air personality at Bob and Brad, called me since they were looking for a part-time videographer to help film videos for a YouTube channel. I had no idea who these gentlemen were, but at the time I was looking for a part-time gig since I was full-time in school. Before I knew it, Bob had brought me on full-time as a videographer and video editor for their channel, and I got to see the actual real side of Bob. Not only was he one of the most genuinely nice people that I had ever met, the man was funny. He was always joking around with staff, and his and Brad's banter was always hilarious to me. Especially when they would talk about something in their personal lives that had to do with whatever they were talking about in the video that day. Bob was kind to everybody, and he truly wished to help everybody that he met. If there was something PT related, he would bend over backwards to try and help that person. He would always lend an ear if you needed to talk, and he would impart wisdom on you. Bob was a special man, and he won't be forgotten. Ever.
I'm Danny. I am one of the editors here at Bob and Brad. One of the things I admired most about Bob was his willingness to listen to your ideas. He always wanted to hear what you had to say, and he made you feel heard. It didn't matter how crazy it was, he wanted to hear it, and he wanted us to try it. That was one thing I really respected about him, was his willingness to listen to anyone, no matter their background, and see how it did, see how it planned out. So I'll miss Bob for his generosity and for his kindness, but those values will stay with the company. He left a lasting impression on us as employees, and I'm sure on you, the community.
I just want to say thank you to Bob for all the memories over the years. He took me on as a new student intern. I got hired right away, and we worked in the clinic together for 8 years, where he was a really good role model and taught me many things related to therapy. I also want to thank him for pushing me into going into YouTube, which was something I never had intended to do, but I am very grateful I took that leap, and I would not be here without him.
Hi, I'm Liz, and a little over 7 years ago, my life forever changed when I met Bob. I could never have imagined taking a job out of my comfort zone, but here I am today. So I thank Bob for trusting me with his life's passion. When I first met Bob, I felt like I was talking to a friend. He always had a smile on his face and would ask how your day is going, just always genuinely wanted to get to know you. He truly had a heart of gold, and I am convinced that he did not have a bad bone in his body. I'll never forget when my husband and I had told the news to Bob that I had breast cancer, and Bob had just supported us in ways that I could never have imagined. He was there for us, treated us as if we were his own family, his own children, and just was there for us for every step of the way. My husband and I always talk about what an extraordinary person Bob was. He would do anything for anyone without any hesitation. He was always there for you. I will definitely miss his quirky personality, his wisdom, and his friendship, and just hold on to all the memories that we had together. And I'm just forever grateful that I met him and got to know him on a personal level, not just a work relationship, but just get to know him and who the type of person he is. And I think through his videos, everybody can see that he just is the most genuine person and really cares deeply about others. We'll miss you, Bob.
thought we'd send some positive vibes.
Yeah,
over
what's
there.
that look like?
We're gonna
Oh, Bob.
Send the positive
I'm gonna throw the
vibes.
ball at him. Whoa!
way to go, Brad.
Is it working?
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Now that is what I'm talking about. Thanks, Rick.
Thank you.
Beautiful,
Appreciate
man.
that.
Beautiful. I'm trying to do the thing. There we go.
Oh,
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist. I'm Brad Heineck, physical therapist. And together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet. In our opinion, of course, Bob. So Brad couldn't be here right now for the introduction, but he's going to be here for the rest of the video.
Or a booyah stick, or maybe a broomstick.
anything that's 4 to 5 feet long. 5 feet is probably a little better, especially if you're taller. Inch and a half in diameter is a little easier to grab.
It's got great grip.
Yep.
Booyah.
Oh, booyah! Exercise like this at home, or
In a tie, yeah. I like to always look good when I'm working out. I'll go to the gym and I'll work out like this with my shirt on.
I just say that because we get comments.
Sometimes I wear a full suit. I like to wear a tux even. So
All right, nice work, Bob. That's
There
a
we
good
go.
challenge. Now, if you do have one of these and you want to have fun with the grandkids, you put it underneath your jaw and go,
Like a frog.
yeah,
Cried wee, wee, wee.
all the way home.
All the way home.
Oh, the memories.
And now she's getting married.
Yeah, my little baby's getting married Saturday.
You think you'll cry?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, jeez.
Stretch out, or you
No,
make
if you could steal one from the neighborhood.
well, you got. What about? Have your neighbors talked to you about this one yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never gave
Maybe
back when
Chris-
they kicked in my yard. That's it, Brad, huh?
Yeah, I'm feeling. I feel like
You're
I'm an inch
flexible.
taller.
You look
Yeah, see, look at
ballerina now.
yeah, I'm as tall as Bob now. Look at that. No,
Just good looking to him.
one is stand up, set your timer, and we're going to go for 30 seconds with your eyes closed. Most people will find this quite a bit more challenging. Just close your eyes. Oh, what was he? Oh, Bob. Why, Bob? Why?
The next one is called the duck beak, but I wish I would have called it one hand clap because you're actually clapping. But you're going to hold for 5 seconds. So just like this, hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. If you're just starting out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is better.
1, 2, 3.
Ready?
hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
I'm Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
And together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Well, in our opinion.
There you go. You got it down.
Got it that time.
See, Brad can be replaced. All right, today we're just going to show you how to test whether or not you have a tight hamstring. Welcome to the Bob and Brad Challenge. Hashtag show age, show abs. Let's do it, Brad. Age. Abs. Brad, who are we going to challenge?
Friends, family, full, and your pets.
Yep, let's
Have
see
fun.
them. Let's see those abs.
Again, when you lift, tighten it up, use the core, proper body mechanics. This is going to be a little cheaper than the one with the shoulder straps.
A little less evident, too.
Yep, yep. And you can wear these underneath clothes.
Right.
You can do that. It's probably, I like to keep a t-shirt so there's something, so it's not directly on your skin and you have problems with it. So,
It's like your Spanx.
Spanx.
That's for women.
Oh, wait, I don't know about those things. Wow, Bob, we covered a lot of information.
You sure did?
I hope people weren't getting bored. Well, one way or another, be
Positive
good.
vibes.
Yeah, positive vibes, be good, you're back. Let me throw something at the
No,
camera
there we
again.
go.
Okay, here we go. Bob and I finally tabulated our famous Christmas laugh-off. Danny got a total of 6 points between Bob and I. Tanner, a total of 5.5. Mike, 6. We have a joke-off.
Yeah.
So here we go. Between Mike and Danny. Bring them on, boys.
Off.
What?
Joke off.
Yeah, that's what I thought I...
Yeah. All right, Brad. I asked people on Facebook to share their favorite back pain exercise, and I got 200 comments.
200
So, right.
from the same person?
No, from different people.
In splay like this. Push in deep, pull apart.
You want to do my feedback?
No way. God's green earth, am I going to touch your feet? I don't even know if your wife would.
No, she wouldn't.
Before we get started, Bob, I do want to mention I know someone, and he just had a knee replacement. Actually, a few years ago, younger guy, our age. See what I mean?
Very good.
Which so many people have, including us. Yeah, at the computer.
You drift into it. You try to fight it, but
What the hell are you doing with your hands like that?
I'm typing.
Oh, he's typing. Or the cell phone.
All right, Brad, we can fix just about anything except for
a broken heart.
a broken heart.
But Bob, why, Bob? Why? This is, you could. I think you can fold a broken heart like this. There we go.
Let's hope.
Forget it. If you have the other
Well,
type.
it takes 10 minutes to warm up.
Yeah. If you have the other one.
It's even heat, though.
You interrupted me again,
Oh,
Bob.
sorry.
Anyways, cut.